Do I really have to tell Fish to shut the hell up that he doesn't know what he's talking about?
You could tell me to do that, but
I love you, Fish,
like
but
all 3 shows have been complaining about the sheet.
we weren't complaining.
Oh.
You butted in on a conversation. You had no idea what we were talking about.
Mind your own damn
I
business,
heard
Fish.
part of it.
And part of it. And then you started yelling at us.
It was about reads, right?
No.
Well, anyways, Dogwell, your sheet is awesome.
Great topic for
Okay.
this show,
The
Fish.
sheet is awesome, and we like to go by the sheet, but damn, Fish, if you're going to yell at us, you better bring the heat and know what the hell you're talking about.
I brought the heat. I just didn't know what I was talking about.
I love you, Fish.
Only Fish could say, I brought the heat.
I just didn't know what I was talking about.
But no, that's like the 4th time people have talked about what do I do on the sheet. It's pretty simple. Is it not simple?
It is very simple, but that's
Okay.
not what we were talking about at all. We understand the process of the sheet.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But Fish, we want to bring you in on this conversation anyway because
Okay.
we had an experience this weekend. You went to the DCFC game with us, right?
I think so, yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Yes, I had a lot of fun. It was a fun time. It was, football, going to the game. Exciting.
Explain to me, Fish, why you don't want to drink or eat anything, especially when we tell you that it's free.
That's just me.
How? How do you go to a game? Like, that's the only reason why I go to games is for the snacks.
Yeah, well, that's why we're different. I go for the game.
And those
But-
chicken fingers were amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
I do eat sometimes.
Hennessy wings? Oof.
But I was at
I'm
the
on
game.
week 3 of no meat,
Go to
man.
the
Don't
game.
tip me.
Oh, the Henny wings, baby.
Our boy Beasley, it was his boys that had that.
Yeah, Darius
nice.
Beasley from Head High. It was his boys that did it. It was great.
It was a good game, though.
Yeah, so Joey put together a little recap video, and here's what it looks like when the crew went out to the DCFC game. That was Saturday night, right?
Yep,
Yes, sir.
Saturday
It
night.
was a packed weekend.
Special thanks to Allied, DCFC's official financial services.
Thank you,
partner.
Allied.
Start saving for what matters to you at Allied.com. After the match, be sure to check out DCFC's social media channels for tonight's Allied Save of the match.
All right, it's sticking, Joey. Joey, I'm at my first soccer game ever with the DCFC right here at Hamtramck. Fish! Come here, Fish. I hate to distract you from the game, but what's going on right now, man?
It's a corner. The other team is a corner.
A corner kick?
Yeah.
All right, how you liking the game? What do you think of the arena? What do you think of all this?
It's fun. It's exciting.
Absolutely beautiful night.
Bougie, we're sitting in the suites.
And there's Craig. What's up, Craig? Yeah, we told them we're coming with Fish. They're like, you know what? We got to put you in the suites. So, Fish, thanks for the hookup, buddy.
Thank you. You guys hooked it up.
Let's do some trivia real quick, Fish.
Oh, no.
Stick. How many minutes in a soccer match?
90 minutes, 2 45-minute halves plus extra time. Nailed it.
All you need is like 2 feet either side.
All right, hold on to your wrap. Detroit City.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, you weak! World star!
22 soft.
Woodward Sports, let's go!
So that was a look at our trip to DCFC in Hamtramck, and as you could tell, man, like, listen, I'll fully admit I have never been to a soccer game in my life. But, dude, the vibe, the energy, the people that were there, the young crowd, like, that was a lot of fun. Plus, they had good food and good liquor, too, so that's always a plus for me. But as you saw, like, their cheering section is absolutely insane. What are they called? The Northern Guard?
Yes, it's literally like you go to the best. Think of the best high school and their student section. That's what they got, but with adults.
Right.
It was the greatest thing I've ever been to.
Now I gotta go to Detroit FC game.
Yeah, you should have actually. We didn't invite you, but Corey, do you know who this is right here? Put the picture up. Tried being smooth and you can't even get my back. Can't do it.
Needless to say, we ran into Corey's brother. We ran into Corey's brother there, and I thought they were joking. I was like his real brother, and they're like, yeah. I was like, because Corey's got a lot of brothers, like fraternity brothers, like just. But
Only
no,
one-
your real brother was at the game with us.
Sounds about right. Only one blood brother. I got a brother and a younger brother and a younger sister.
He looks just like you.
Literally.
Yeah, I know.
That's how we knew it was Corey's brother.
My favorite part about going to a Detroit City FC game, though, is you're literally just walking through a neighborhood in Hamtramck. There's your brother right there.
Yep. Glad he cut it. I know my mom's glad he cut his hair.
Look at! I've never seen Fish smile so big in his life. That's a great picture
I
of you.
hate pictures, and I had to go in a picture. I guess I smile. I don't even know if I smile in any of these pictures because I don't like pictures.
But
I don't need a picture. I know what I look like. I know what the people I'm with look like because I'm with them.
But you're walking into a game, and it's literally just the neighborhood. There's
Right.
a house on the other side of this fence to the arena, and it was just such an awesome environment to be there. And then you go in, and it's just a great local event because it's supporting a whole bunch of local food trucks and just an amazing event. And that was only 50% capacity.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what was crazy is that was 50% capacity. And I love how they got them separated. Like, to the right is the family section. The other side is just a bunch of degenerates going crazy
Yes.
the entire game. Like, the guy that with the megaphone that was leading it, he was standing on a little stool, and he had throat lozenges just laid out in front of him. Like, he
What?
came to work, son.
That ain't it. You know,
Get
a
me-
quarterback out on the football field, how they got the cheat sheet? He had the cheat sheet on the sleeve.
Wow.
It's like, all right, we're doing number 17. And then, like,
Got
instead of
numbers for the freaking
Yeah.
chance?
One of them, instead of Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, it was DCFC, nothing to fuck with. And I was like, oh,
I like
all
this.
right, all right.
Okay, they got a little swag with them. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out. I gotta check it out.
Fish, what'd you think of your experience? Because that was the second time you've been to a DCFC game, right?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
It was a good experience.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. It was a good game. It was 0-0, but it was still a good
Oh,
game.
yeah. After all of that, this is Stick's first ever soccer game, and the final score, Corey, 0-0.
That's
Love
why,
it.
That's why the energy and the ambiance is so important, because it really the game was kind of secondary to the experience, which was cool. Even though the game was good, they had some good moments, but they were, I think they almost got into like 10 fights, which I'm all about.
Yeah, that
So-
goalie, what was his name? Kevin? Weak
Yeah,
ass
Kevin Gonzalez.
Yeah, Kevin
I see you,
Gonzalez.
Kevin Gonzalez.
Corey, we were talking shit the
talking-
entire game.
Fish was afraid he was going to come over and fight us. Fish was like, if he comes over here, I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, no. I wanted you to go by the goal because we were kind of like not at the goal. Mm-hmm. Like the goal was over there. I wanted you to go by the goal and talk shit to him.
No, we were too scared to do all that, Fish.
He acknowledged us twice, though.
He did.
He turned around like a couple times.
Give you a middle finger salute.
And then who were those little kids? Because those little kids were talking trash.
The
to him.
Nationals was their team name.
Yeah.
That it was literally Corey, right? So the VIP area, like they got little suites. It's ground level right there behind the actual goal net, and there's just fans lined up across the entire net. And at the second half, we were shooting our way, so the goalie was right there in front of us, and we were talking smack.
So it was a great time. Thank you to DCFC for inviting us down. I'll definitely go back, man. It was smooth. It was easy to get in, easy to get out.
And it's like $10 tickets too, so this is an event that you got to go out to.
Man, get me out there. I'll definitely talk enough trash to get us into a scrap.
And it honestly gave you that Euro vibe. I was talking to Fish about that while I was there because, you're parking in Hamtramck, which is a very ethnic neighborhood to begin with. And you park on the street and you're walking down, you just smell all the food being cooked in all the different houses. And it gave you that really like Euro vibe. And then you're walking into this soccer stadium. So really good job by DCFC. Thank you, Fish, for coming. And every soccer game I go to from now on, you got to be my sidekick, all right? You're my +1.
Okay.
Yes.
And the train right behind the stadium, too. That was definitely notable.
Yep. Yeah.
Literally
that was cool.
a train track right behind
And when
where
the train
balls
comes
fly
through,
out.
when the train comes through, the crowd goes nuts. Like it was like, ah!
And the train honks the horn and all that,
Right.
too.
I mean, it's only right. I mean,
Right.
it's a damn train right there. You make use of it.
Right.